Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Alexander Morozevich and Viswanathan Anand. This game was played in Moscow in 1995. Morozevich had white pieces and he started with e4. Viswanathan Anand played e5 and now f4, king's gambit. Pawn takes pawn, king's gambit accepted. White to move. Another interesting move. Bishop to c4, knight to f3, preventing queen to h4 is the most played move. Allowing queen to h4 check. So queen to h4 check is possible. Anand played knight to f6. Perhaps Anand smells some preparation. So the most common move in this position is queen to h4 check, king to f1, d6, and then white plays knight to f3, attacking the queen. Back to our game. Knight to f6, knight to c3, c6, bishop to b3, d5 is coming, d5, e takes on d5, c takes on d5, d4, bishop to b4, pinning the knight, knight to f3, and both players castle king's side. Bishop takes knight on c3, damaging the pawn structure. B takes on c3, and now queen to c7, attacking and defending. Queen to e1, defending the pawn on c3 and intending queen to h4. Knight to c6, queen to h4, intending bishop takes pawn on f4. Knight to e7, with the idea, if bishop takes on f4, queen takes pawn on c3. How to defend the pawn? Morozevich just played bishop takes pawn on f4, queen takes pawn on c3, bishop to d2, attacking the queen, queen to c7, black is a pawn up. Knight to e5, knight to f5, attacking the queen, queen to f4, bishop to e6, bishop to b4, attacking the rook, rook from f to c8. White to move. What would you do? Alexander Morozevich played g4. Wow. It may look very risky at first, but it is not easy to get to the white king. Knight to d6, rook from a to e1, knight from f to e4. White to move. It is not easy to make a progress now. Morozevich played c4. It is not clear. How is this going to work? Anand played the obvious. D takes on c4 and bishop can't take on c4. Bishop to c2, attacking the knight and extracting the pawn on h7. Black to move. This is the critical position of the game. Knight to f6 was played. Queen to b6 would be an interesting try, forcing white to think very hard. It looks like that black would do better with this move. And now rook takes on e4 is the best. Queen takes on b4, rook to e3. This seems like a better variation for black than one with knight to f6. Let's go back to our game. Knight to f6 was played, but now g5, knight to h5, attacking the queen. Knight to d5 should have been considered. Maybe it was, but then black has to calculate hard what happens after bishop takes on h7. After king takes, perhaps queen to h4, check. King to g8, bishop takes, queen takes, g6. This is another wild continuation. Back to our game. Knight to h5 was played, attacking the queen. Queen to f3, attacking the knight. g6. White to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause the video and try to find the killer move that Morozevich played in this position. Did you pause? What did you find? Morozevich played knight takes pawn on g6, pawn takes knight, bishop takes on g6, pawn takes bishop, rook takes bishop on e6. Black king is feeling an extreme wind in his hair, but black king is a person who sees a cup half full. He is happy to have hair. Black to move. Let's play a random move to see what is going on. If a6, then rook takes pawn on g6 check, king to h8, queen takes knight check, queen to h7, rook to h6, and white is winning. So, Anand played queen to f7, defending the pawn on g6. White to move. How would you continue now? Morozevich played the best move. Queen to d5, attacking the knight, which can be defended. Knight to f5. White to move. White played a move and black resigned. Please pause and find the last move that Morozevich played in this game. Did you pause? What did you find? Morozevich played rook takes knight, and Anand resigned in view of this continuation. Pawn takes rook, g6, and where is the queen going? The best move is queen takes rook, then queen takes queen check, king to g7, and one line goes like this. There is more than one way to win. h4, intending queen to f7, check, and then queen to h7, checkmate. Perhaps black can continue with king to h6, then queen to f7, threatening queen to h7, checkmate, rook to h8, queen takes pawn on f5, c3, bishop to e7, threatening bishop to g5, check. If rook from a to f8, this is preventing checkmate but loses material. Bishop takes rook check, rook takes bishop, queen takes rook check, and I guess we can stop here. What a wild game! Morozevich played some unpredictable moves, like Mikhail Tal used to do. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.